Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Deponia 2'ye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hala bulamadık. Yani Arap saçı gibi. Limana bir daha gidelim şunlarla konuşmaya. Şu adamla tüm konuşmayı bir geçirmek istiyorum. Kafamda kalmasın.
May I
Herkesle
bother
konuştum
you
çünkü
again?
bunu geçtiydim geçen. Bulamadım çünkü bir şey. Neye isyan
What are you
ediyorsunuz diye
rebelling
soruyorum.
against?
Against our oppression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon!
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes
Kendi de
me
bilmiyor belli.
furious.
Size
May I
katabilir
join
miyim?
you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out.
Lütfen izin verin. Size kapılayım. Bir kadını etkilemek istiyorum diye.
Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course, women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
Aha şeyi aldık la.
I'll be off then.
Anahtarı
Stay
aldık
around.
la. Yürü git. Anahtarı aldık. Allah cezanı vermeye. Konuşmam lazım şu salakla ya. Gerizekalı. Hadi bakalım. Tuvalet.
Did it just get colder in here?
Oldu mu?
Ah, what is that? Oh, ah, oh no!
Ne
Oh, no,
yaşıyorlar
no, no,
orada?
no, no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah, not this agony! Ah!
Erkek tuvaletinde ne yaşadın oğlum?
Everything
Ayağında bir
okay,
şey.
kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Ha, tuvalet kağıdını aldık lan. Bana anlatsana şu tuvalet maceranı konuşabilir miyim? Size katılmak
I
istiyorum.
really
Don't be could you
Tuvalete girdim oğlum. Tuvalete girdim. Ama sen illa kedi
I'll get
istiyorsun. Tamam. Dur. Tuvalete girdiğimi söylesin.
Hi.
are you finally gonna...
Hayır. Yok.
See you.
O zaman bunu doğruca eczacıbaşıya tuvalet kağıdını al bakayım.
Is this a prescription?
May I touch?
Bak bakayım.
At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
He was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment, Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. It's
Aldık
so
o
new
salatalığı.
that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool.
Aldık cidden.
The cucumber of revelation.
İlahi.
I think I actually just had an inspiration. You should never trust a blind man, or he'll fob the worst crap off on you.
O zaman bu salatalığı neyse demeyeceğim, bir şey diyecektim de vazgeçtim. Şuraya gidemiyoruz ya. Aklıma gelmişken. Burun. Balığı koklatsak böyle yapmaz mı? Yaptı ama benim istediğim gibi değil. Salatalık. Hayır. İlaç versek buruna. Tutmadı. Fıstık. Aha fıstıkmış. Grip oldular. Aa doğru şey. İçinde grip virüsü var demişti adam. Burada başka bir şey var. Oğlum niye her yerde yumurta var? Var mı var bilmem ne. Ağaç. Sağ taraf. Sol taraf. İlk soldan bir girelim bakalım. Oo. Ornitorenk yuvası.
Ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
İşte ornitorenk. Şimdi fark ettim burada ornitorenk şeklindeymiş. Her yerde yumurta var anasını satayım ya. Şuraya bir
The
bakalım.
Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition.
Hands off! The field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question, how can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative.
Anlamadım da bir daha söylesene.
Welcome to What Platitudes May I Offer You Today?
Burası nasıl bir yer?
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked.
Anladığım kadarıyla ornitorenkler hoşuna gidiyor.
I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the Platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for platypus betting and chairman of the Platypus Club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses.
Çok seviyorum
Yep,
anladım.
mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Bir de gazetesi mi var? Ornitorenkle alakalı olmayan bir şey satıyor
Have
musun?
you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
Restoranıyla sen mi iş yapıyorsun?
You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep, there's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
Korumasız duvar
What do
ne
you
demek?
mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the pride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh,
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
Yippee!
Amacı ne
What's the
peki?
deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately.
Demek ki şu fal kurabiyemden şey çıkartıp tabi alacağız ve şey yapacağız anladım. Başka ne söyleyebilirsin?
What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful.
Tamam. Bunu bir daha
How
söyle.
can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hit some trial membership cards.
Tamam aynı şeyi söyle.
Grab a bus, Platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Demin şeyi gördünüz mü? Bakın şu üstte ha geldi. Uçan ornitorenk var lan. Uçan ornitorenk. Bu neymiş? Tebrik kartları.
Oh, Platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest.
Üf. Menüye bakalım.
They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all.
Ha, restoranta getirecektik. Burası. Oo. Bakayım şuraya. Paket menü.
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Menü. Bende para yok ki. Büyüklüğünü seçiyormuşsun. Bir şunu seçtik. Bunu seçtim, bunu seçtim. Dur. İçecek boyutunu mu seçiyoruz? Şeyini mi düşünmeye çalışıyorum? Fiyatını düşünmeye çalışıyorum herhalde. Bakayım şöyle. Bir şeyler yapıyoruz ama ne yaptığımın gram bir fikrim yok. İçecek olmasın. Bir şeyler yapacağız
Is this
buradan.
your
Tam
order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have enough money? I mean, the way you're dressed and all.
oğlum
No, you're right. Sorry. It's all my fault.
paramıza göre şey yapacağız o zaman. Bunu
I
alamayız değil mi?
never touch stuff that's on
Anam kanısını satayım.
this
Crank var.
crankshaft. But what?
Aha crank. Bunu buraya
Go,
kuracağız.
go, Rufus!
Ama oraya
Ha,
çıkmanın bir
tamam.
yolunu bulmamız lazım. Bakayım burası geldiğimiz yer herhalde. Yukarıya çık bakayım. Aha buraya çıkıyormuş. Hop bu buranın o zaman. Duyamamışım. Evet.
A crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius.
Çok dahiz. Yine bunu almayacaksın
Ay ya.
ama değil mi? O lanet olsa eldiven lazım bize. Neyse. Burayı bir es geçelim. Yuvaya bak
Ugly
bakayım.
nest. It-
Tamam. Toprak
Terrific. Even more filth.
alabiliyor mu?
Ow!
Allah cezanı ver.
Darn death trap. Ow!
Oğlum alamıyor mu şunu?
Ow!
Oraya başka bir şey yapılacak o zaman. Çünkü bizimki geri zekalı yerdekini almıyor. Gittiği için. Nereden çıkacak? Şuradan çıkacak. Evet. Burada bir ev, bir de şurada bir bahçıvan var.
Who uses a
Bahçıvanla bakalım.
spade to rake? Oh, look! Children! It's Hoedown the Garden Gnome!
Git bakalım. Bahçıvan.
Don't bother me. It's almost quitting time. It's almost.
My
Ağaç.
botanical expertise tells me that this here is a
Ağaç diyecek değil mi?
plant.
Çok zekisin.
Hey, hands off the tree.
Okay.
tekme attı ya.
What? That wasn't my hands. Because I did it with my feet.
Çok
You see?
zekisin.
Here, feet. Boom. Oh, come on. That was funny.
Adamı sinir etti. Oo.
Oh. What happened? And why does my back suddenly feel like somebody scratched the word revenge into it with a rusty rake? Ugh, must be the stress.
Bakayım. Bahçıvanla bir daha konuş bakayım. Dur şöyle hızlıca. Geçemiyoruz. Basamadım çünkü. Konuşabiliyor muyuz bahçıvan?
Friends?
Bir daha mı tekme atacağım?
Oh. I didn't even get his answer.
Tamam, adamla konuşmamamız lazım. Ağzımıza yiyoruz dayağı yoksa. Oo.
Whoa, impressive digs.
Hakiki kaptan var
Ahem.
burada.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Of course, but I find their new album too commercial.
What are you doing here? Don't you at least wipe your feet?
Not since my 8th birthday. Back then, my dad?
Rufus?
Dad!
Baba
You're
mı?
Captain Seagull?
Ahem. Your shoes, Rufus.
Excuse me, sir.
Babası çıktı ya lan.
Wow, Dad, this is really a totally radical kick-ass location. And a doormat made of real wombat. Respect.
Doormat?
Yeah, it's hanging right next to the door.
That's my Sunday coat.
Oh.
Listen, Rufus, I'm a busy man. Just tell me what brought you here and then run along and play again, okay?
Beni gördüğünü sevinmedin mi
Aren't
şerefsiz
you at all
baba?
glad to see me?
Yes, of course I'm glad. I'm just very busy right now. If you're a good boy and let your old man finish his work, then maybe later we can go feed the seagulls.
Feed the seagulls? Are you kidding? I have important things to do.
Then it won't matter if I haven't got time for you until later, right?
Later. You always say that.
Televizyona
I
gittiğini
thought you went
sanıyordum.
to Elysium.
Elysium?
Yes, Elysium, you know. You left me to move to Elysium. You can't tell me you don't remember that.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember. And how? Just what was I thinking? After all, everybody knows that it's impossible to escape Deponia. What a wild and crazy guy I was back then. Always reaching for the stars. Today, I know it's not worth the effort to pursue such crazy ideas. Once you're as old as your dad, I'm sure you'll understand.
You can so totally forget that. I'll never be that old, loser.
İsmini mi değiştirdin?
You changed your name?
Nothing to do with you, honestly. But still, please don't go around telling everybody you're my son, all right?
Terbiyesiz. Neden benimle bu şekilde konuşuyorsun?
Dad, how come you're talking to me like that? You may not have noticed, but I am no longer a child.
Ah, you're all grown up now.
Yeah, ha ha ha ha ha.
Like with a house of your own and a steady income.
Well, I mean, that's,
I'll take that for a no.
I'm a tinkerer. I even had a real workshop in Kuvak.
You're not talking about that toy workbench I once gave you when you were little.
Well, I'm still way more grown up than you are. So there.
Bunca zaman ne yaptığını hiç merak etmiyor
Don't
musun?
you even want to know what I've been up to all this time?
Oh, please don't tell me you wreaked some sort of havoc again. What was it this time? Did you set something on fire? Did you steal anything? Destroy someone else's property?
Well, I mean, you've got to see that in context.
Organellerin Deponia patlatmasını
I
engelledim.
have to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Then what are you doing here in the floating black market? The Organon are far away. And if anything should explode here, it'll probably be your fault.
You just don't understand.
I don't? So when has the Organon ever blown up anything?
Maybe not so far, but...
And how many detonations have you caused this month?
Well, I...
That shut you up, huh?
I'm still counting.
Hayır. Allah'ım. Elezyumla
I
ilgilenmem
need to go look
gerekli.
after my Elysian girlfriend.
Yes, of course. What was her name again? Babsy Boo?
No, not Babsy Boo. She's a true Elysian. Her name is Goal.
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Now you're impressed, huh?
You meet an Elysian and then bring her here? Didn't I teach you anything?
No, you were a great parent.
You didn't leave her alone, did you?
Don't worry, she's in a safe place, down in Gulliver's Tavern at the harbor.
Okay. Looks like I failed to teach you a few essential facts of life.
Really, Dad, let's not go there. I know all about the bees and the flowers, although I may be a little unclear about the concept of pollination. But I'm a real pro when it comes to building hives, if you know what I mean.
You're giving me hives, all right. But let's get back on topic. What I was trying to say is that obviously you never learned how to treat a lady. Have you at least invited her to dinner?
Well, there was this bowl of peanuts.
I'm talking about a date, Rufus. A romantic date. The only restaurant that might be suitable is Chez Schlumpy. At least they offer an exclusive view. But alas, all they have on their menu is platypus.
What's wrong with platypus?
It's so vulgar. It lives among the flotsam and feeds on table scraps. It could even be the heraldic beast of Deponia. No, platypus dishes would only remind her that she is stranded in the boondocks. You must see to it that platypus completely disappears from the menu at Schlumpy's. Can you do that?
Ah, piece of cake for a romantic like me.
Once you've done that, you may reserve a table in my name. But not before then. Understand?
İyi bari yemek işini çözeceğiz. Lan daha tüm
I
hikayeyi
haven't told
anlatmadım.
you the half of it.
Oh my, Rufus. What else have you gotten yourself into?
I'm
Elezyum'a gitmek
actually
üzereyim.
about to go to Elysium.
Good luck.
I'm serious. I'm going to Elysium.
Yeah, right. Come on, Rufus. I am truly flattered that you want to follow in my footsteps. But do you really have to step into every single pile of poop on the way?
Not everyone. For one thing, I would never leave my 8-year-old son behind.
Really? So you would take him along?
Yes, I would.
Well, if he takes after you, I hope you'll remember to bring a little shovel and a plastic bag.
I'll tell you some other
O
time.
kadar konuşuyorlar
Sounds
ya.
good to me. In the meantime, I'll consult my legal advisor.
Ne iş
What
yapıyorsun
exactly are
sonra?
you working on?
I need to write instructions for my staff.
And you consider that more important than talking to your son? We haven't seen each other in years.
So why would every second suddenly count now? I am responsible for this house and its personnel.
I am also responsible for doing important things, like saving the world.
Then why are you still hanging around here? Do I still have to hover over you to make sure you're completing your chores?
Buluşmaya gelirsek bir
About the
sorayım.
date.
Stop hemming and hawing and stand up straight, boy. What do you want to know?
What was it again that I need to do so you'll let me reserve a table?
The platypus dishes must be taken off the menu. I don't care how you do it.
Deal.
Just promise me that nobody will be injured in the process.
Too late. I already said deal.
Tamam.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line. Not even an 8-year-old would buy it.
Ay ay ay. Japon balığına bir bakalım şöyle.
This is no luxury villa. There's even parasites nesting here.
That is my aquarium. I collect rare ornamental fish.
Rarely significant, maybe. And they're tiny, too.
I should actually feed them again. I need breadcrumbs. There. Here, Rufus. Be so good and take this memo to the servant's mailbox.
Yeah, who does he think he is? Well, he is my... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm not his errand boy.
Şimdilik bize şey mi verdi? Ekmek not. Uğraşabiliyoruz mu peki Japon balıklarıyla?
Hands off the ornamental fish.
Hey, I just wanted to pet them.
I said no.
Aw,
Sevecektim
man.
dedi. Pencereye bakarsak.
This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
Ah, the floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Bir not daha aldık. Kitaplar.
Secret
Neymiş?
Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 1. Secret Doors in Bookshelves, Volume 2. Gah, this library is a total waste of space.
As a real gentleman, I read a lot.
As a real blah blah blah, that doesn't change the fact that the shelf is big and ugly. Besides, it's too dark in here to read.
Ah, that's true. I should buy a new crystal chandelier when I have the chance. But for now, a few candles will suffice. I
Mum
need
alacak.
candles. There.
Bitmedi. Bitmedi.
Huh.
Kırmızı
This
kitap
one
kesin bir
catches
şey
the
yap.
eye. Yeah. Secret Doors in Bookshelves for Dummies. Pull on the book titled Pull Here for Secret Door. Wow! Who would have thought?
Allah'ım.
Pull on the book. Wow!
Kitabı niye aldık? Kitap yok. Gizli kapıyı açmak için buraya çekin. Adam bu oyunu oynuyor. Bu neymiş? Elektrikli süpürge. Ama ondan önce bir çiçeğe bakacağım.
This is no luxury villa. This place is overrun with weeds.
Those are flowers, Rufus. I have them brought from the garden as decoration.
These hideous vegetables?
Ah, they could actually use a bit more water.
Su
I
alınacak.
need water for the flowers. There.
Adam tüm ev işlerini bize
Can't you do anything on
yapacak.
your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh yeah, do they wipe your butt too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Ah,
I
stop
need
scribbling.
toilet
Haven't you
pa-
noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? Ah, that was it.
Tuvalet kağıdını
I
yazın.
need thread.
I
Elektrikli
don't usually
süpürgeye bakalım.
associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary.
Alabiliyoruz mu? Aldık. Kapak. Ne oluyor? Filtre.
What's that? Is that a lint trap?
Ona bir şey yapılacak büyük ihtimalle. Ama bilmiyorum. Şeker dökülecek olabilir.
I don't want it to get even There's already an...
Tamam. Üst kata bir çıkarım. Karga yuvasıymış. Burada bir boru var.
Welcome to the Flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Huh, handy.
Hopçanı.
Grommet. What a silly word. Grommet, grommet, grommet. This
Rüzgar
is the
tarımı.
highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion.
Alabiliyor mu?
I could reach it easily, but as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to.
Bilmiyorum. Bunu bir şekilde alacağız demek ki. O zaman çıkarım burada. Bunları şeye mi vereceğiz ki bahçıvana? Tek çalışan oymuş gibi geldi
He's got
çünkü.
a rake, he's got leaves. He should be perfectly happy.
Şuraya bakalım. Şurada bir soru işareti vardı.
That
Ekmek.
is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing. Oh, yeah. Good decision.
Al bakayım ekmeği.
Hey, hands off! If you're
Oh.
looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
Sen kimsin?
If you
Şair
suck
ben.
at everything, you might as well become a poet. Knock knock.
Who or what are you?
Bana Rufus derler.
They call me Rufus.
I'm Crane, but everybody here calls me the poet.
Who calls you that? I just heard it for the first time.
You probably move in the wrong circles.
Oh, yeah? If you mean those circles that don't include your ego, you're probably right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Evin birazcık sade
Your
gibi.
place looks a bit austere.
I've
Adam
got
sadece çizim
everything I
yapmış.
need.
Yeah, except for an interior designer.
Kaptanı tanıyor
Do you
musun?
know Captain Seagull?
You mean the idiot who lives above me in the villa? I'm rather fed up with him.
Hey, be careful what you say. Seagull is my father.
I see. A chip off the old block.
Ama itiraf etmesin ki kaptan çok havalı bir hayat yaşıyor.
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Ne dedin? Ne dedin?
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh.
Bazı eşyalarını alabilir
Can I
miyim?
borrow some of your things?
No. If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
Çok acınası bir adam.
You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same?
Hava
The
uçurucu.
Organon is planning to
destekleyici.
blow up Deponia.
Ha! Typical. Those up there do whatever they want.
Were you even listening? They want to blow up Deponia. Nobody will survive. Don't you want to do anything about that?
But of course, I shall write a cynical poem. I shall call it, They Think There's Something Better.
And this poem is supposed to inspire the masses to rise up?
Not really. The masses are always too stupid for my intellectual flights of fancy.
Görüşürüz.
See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
Bu arada bayağı şey var. Mum. Ne? Bu ornitorenki yumurtası mı?
That is so pitiful. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I'll try laughing. Oh, yeah.
Tamam geç. Semaver. Kömür. İplik. Bu herifi bir çeşit buradan çıkarmamız lazım herhalde demek. Buradaki tüm eşyaları soyup soğana çevirmemiz lazım sonra. Ama nasıl yapacağım daha en ufak bir fikrim yok. Amcama veremiyoruz mu şunları? Tek çalışan oymuş gibi.
Friend?
Yok. Bizi gene uçuracak aşağı.
Rats. I didn't even...
O zaman şöyle bir limana. Bunu bozamadık ya. Elektrikli süpürgeyle bozabilir miyiz?
This isn't a trash burning engine.
Yani şunları yapamadık. Bunlar olmadı. Bu olmadı, bu olmadı. Bu hiç olmadı. Bunu kullanacağımı sanmıyorum. Kağıtlar da kesinlikle hayır. İlahi salatalıkla da olacağını sanmıyorum. Hadi sırayla deneyelim. Şekerlikten başlayayım
I don't see a
sanmıyorum da.
switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off.
Böyle
I don't need a
karıştırabilir
revelation
miyiz?
for I can just try.
Bunlar.
This isn't a...
Şöyle bakıyorum. Ve bir şey bulamıyorum. Pop. Şey peki dur. Geri çık şuraya. Salatalığı burada kullanacağızdır diye düşünüyorum ben.
Just a second. I'll be with you right.
Gel bakalım.
Oh, great and almighty Cthulhu, your faithful servant has found you another sacrifice.
Moginox aprixidor
Ne oluyor lan?
Dovidum Padrex. Baradur extra cheese.
Yes, yes.
Huh, not a bad place.
Here I am. Please excuse the delay.
No problem.
How can I help you?
Sizde ne gibi
So,
şeyler
what
var?
have you got?
Well, the dinner menu applies for the restaurant. Here at the takeout counter, we mainly serve platypus burgers.
I hope they're not too greasy. I would hate to ruin my perfect body.
Oh, in that case, I'd better ask.
Oh, great and wise Cthulhu, the sacrifice wishes to know whether our burgers will make him fat.
Ravanekcha. Ravanekcha.
Ne yaşıyoruz biz ya?
Koror. All natural.
Hatırlar.
Right. Our management would like to assure you that we use nothing but choicest ingredients in our products, and all the essential vitamins are provided by free-range lettuce leaves. Just make your choice from the menu. There are 3 menu options to choose from. Plus, you can modify your choice if you like. It's all explained on the menu.
Paket yemek siparişi vermek istiyorum. Desek ne olur?
I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
Böyle yapsak. İçecek de olmasın. 1,5. Bunu daha da küçültemiyoruz. Bu kadar küçülüyormuş. Şöyle yapalım. Başka bir şey. Tık.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Well, do you even have...
No, you're right. Sorry.
Şey yapamıyoruz. Ya
Just a second. How can I help you?
ne kadar romantik bir
What a
yer diye soruyorum.
romantic place.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. The view, the old town. All that's missing is children at play.
Oh, one moment, please.
I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Borondeor satinav.
Çocukları kesti mi? Ne yaptın?
Numble snumble grabbar bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Here I am again. Anything else I can do for you?
Şans kurabiyenin
So,
olayı ne
what's
diye
the deal
soruyorum.
with these fortune cookies?
Actually, I'm not really sure myself.
That's no problem.
The sacrifice just asked about the fortune cookies, my lord.
Meteor pan zozex
Kim konuşuyor? Çok merak ediyorum.
patidana. La paridox tomentor.
Enslave the mortals. Right on.
Fikir.
And here I am again. The fortune cookies are free, courtesy of the house. With a little luck, you may even win a trial membership in the Platypus Club.
Hooray.
2 kişinin masaya
I'd like to
yatmak
reserve a
istiyorum.
table for 2.
For 2? Just a moment.
I think there may be a second sacrifice. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasor modiner confuginox. Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right. I'll let him know then.
Nasıl bir satanist
Boy, they
grupsun
really know
ya.
how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars.
Allah Allah.
Does your
Değiştirebiliyoruz
dinner
mu?
menu include anything besides platypus?
I just need to check that out. Please excuse me for a moment.
Yeter ya.
He's asking about the dinner menu, so what should I tell him?
Molesto nimem polidor. Polox verito.
I see.
Gel bakalım.
No, sir, I'm sorry. As long as we have a good supply, all our dishes will be made from platypus.
Şimdi alabileceğim bir şey yok mu?
As you like.
I tried my best, oh nameless one. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pastifidur.
Yes, I also think he'll be back.
Great service.
Harika, evet. Tıt tıt tıt tıt tıt tıt tıt. Oraya gitmeye gerek yok. Ha, buradaki tırmık gitmiş. Burayı alabiliyoruz mu? Yüreğimiz oldu.
This spade knows how to behave better than that darn rake.
Evet. Toprak.
I've got enough loose. If I need more soil, I should look for an appropriate container.
Aha, kova var işte.
That may be just dirt, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around.
Toprağı niçin aldığımıza dair en ufak fikrimin olmamasıyla birlikte yürek de alabilirsin bence.
I've got enough loose dirt in my coat. If I need more soil...
Bu evi. Şöyle bir bak.
Empty except for the bird droppings.
Bak bakayım bir içine.
There's nothing here but bird droppings. And there's enough of those on Bozo's deck. I didn't have to come here for them. O zaman yeni şeyler bulduk. Gene alayına isyan. Biz şu şeyi bozmamız lazım. Bir şekilde bozuyoruzdur ya bunu. Yine SC'ye bastım ya. Bunu bozmadan videoyu kapatmayacağım. Gene sırayla. This isn't a
Olmadı.
this isn't a trap.
Kendimize uyguluyor olabiliriz mi bir şeyleri? Örnek veriyorum. Yok.
This isn't a trash burning engine.
Sırayla.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Aa, yaptı lan. Ya tövbe yarabbim ya. Ben bastım oğlum bunu.
Right. It was bad. Thought so.
İyi, motoru da bozduğumuza göre hemen şuraya bir gidelim. Üf, karanlık.
It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off.
O zaman tam burada bitiriyorum. Karanlık içerisinde. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, bir abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.